the BRICS have been discussing for quite some time on how to make, I should say, how to put in place a mechanism through which each of the BRICS countries can at least start with doing trade settlements in the national currencies. I'm assuming that was the thrust of your question. So that is one perspective of it. I'll give you another perspective of it, which is that India has recently started taking strong steps in trying to put structures in place for trade settlement in national currencies. So most recently, just a couple of months ago, we signed India Dirham rupee trade settlement mechanism with the United Arab Emirates. Now India's trade with the UAE is roughly $90 billion, more or less balanced. It opens up a good opportunity for both India and UAE to explore that space. Now, so if you were to say conceptually, trade settlement in national currency, we have already started working on it, not just as a discussion or a talking point, but also actually on the ground cooperation. We are also pursuing trade settlements in national currencies with several other countries. So if it becomes a point of highly advanced discussions in the BRICS and the BRICS countries agree to do trade settlement national currency, I think something which is of a great promise to within BRICS. But you do have to keep in mind that it is each country's decision to do the trade settlement in the national currency. It's not the BRICS decision, it's each country's decision. The reason for that is because there is an extensive universe of regulatory framework that you need to put in place before you do trade settlements in national currencies. After you've done that, you then need to do extensive positioning of your commercial banking channels to be able to do that, because they are the front end, the cutting teeth where the national currency trade settlement actually takes place. I mentioned this earlier someplace also. It's something of great promise for BRICS, and I think I believe the discussions have been very positive and constructed within the BRICS framework. Now, how each country progresses on that is something for each country to decide. We ourselves, even outside the BRICS, have been very, very forward-leaning in moving on trade settlement in national currencies.